Hello, everyone. Tonight, I bring you the untold story of Luciana, a woman trapped in a life of pain and fear. Every day, she worked hard to care for her daughters, but every night she faced the darkness of a cruel husband. But one night, everything changed. What happened? How did she escape? Stay with me till the end to uncover her powerful journey. Luciana lived in a small house in the city. The house was simple but clean. She woke up early every morning to start her day. She made breakfast for her daughters, packed their school bags, and helped them get ready. After they left for school, she cleaned the house, washed the dishes, and did the laundry. She had no time to rest because she had to leave for work at the hospital. Her husband, James, worked as a construction labourer, but he was not responsible. He spent most of his salary on alcohol and gambling. He did not care about saving money for his family. He often skipped work because he was drunk or too lazy. His boss was frustrated with him and warned him many times, but James never changed. He preferred to spend his evenings in bars rather than with his family. Luciana was a kind and loving woman. She was 30 years old and had two beautiful daughters. She worked in a hospital to take care of them, but her life was full of pain and sadness. She regretted marrying her husband, James. James was not a good man. He was cruel and unkind. He cheated on Luciana and hurt her many times. He did not love her. He did not respect her. He made her life very difficult. He spent most of his time drinking. Every night he came home drunk. His breath smelled of alcohol, and his eyes were red with anger. He did not care about Luciana's feelings. He shouted at her, insulted her, and blamed her for everything. He never appreciated her hard work. Instead, he made her feel worthless. James was also a bad father. He never cared for his daughters. When they tried to talk to him, he ignored them or shouted at them. Sometimes he scared them so much that they hid in their room, afraid to come out. He never played with them, never asked about their school, and never showed them love. He only cared about himself. Luciana felt heartbroken when she saw her daughters cry. She knew they deserved a better father, a better life. Every morning, Luciana woke up early. She made breakfast for her daughters and got them ready for school. She kissed them goodbye and went to work. She worked hard at the hospital. She helped sick people and cared for them. She was a good nurse. But when she came home, life was not easy. James was always angry. He shouted at her. Sometimes he hurt her. He threw things when he was drunk. He accused Luciana of things she never did. He told her she was useless. He spent all their money on alcohol and never cared if there was food at home. Luciana wanted to leave, but she was afraid. She had no one to help her. She had to stay strong for her daughters. One day, Luciana made a decision. She would not live in fear anymore. She would protect her daughters and give them a happy life. She started saving money. She worked extra hours at the hospital. She spoke to her friend Maria, who was kind and supportive. Maria told her about a place where women could get help. Luciana went to the support center. She told them about her life. They listened to her and gave her hope. They helped her find a safe place to stay. They told her she was not alone. Many women had the same problem. One night, James was very angry. He shouted and threw things. He scared the children, and they cried. Luciana knew it was time to leave. She took her daughters and ran to the safe house. There she felt peace for the first time. She was free from fear. Luciana started a new life. She worked hard and took care of her daughters. She was happy to see them smile. She felt strong. She knew she had made the right choice. Life was still not easy, but Luciana had hope. She wanted to help other women who suffered like her. She became an inspiration. She proved that a woman can be strong. She can fight for her happiness. After leaving James, Luciana found a small apartment. It was not big, but it was safe. She decorated it with love and made it feel like home. Her daughters were happy. They no longer lived in fear. They played, laughed, and studied without worry. Luciana felt proud of them. She continued working at the hospital. She worked extra hours to save money for her daughter's future. She also joined a support group for women who had suffered like her. She shared her story and helped others find courage to leave bad relationships. One day, Luciana got a promotion at work. She was now a senior nurse. Her hard work paid off. She was earning more and could provide a better life for her daughters. She also enrolled in evening classes to study more. She wanted to become a head nurse one day. Her daughters excelled in school. They were proud of their mother. They saw her strength and kindness. Luciana taught them to be strong and never accept mistreatment. One day, James tried to come back into their lives. He begged for forgiveness, but Luciana was firm. She had moved on. She did not need him. She told him to stay away. She was strong now, and she would never let him hurt her or her daughters again. Luciana looked at her daughters and smiled. She had done the right thing. She had given them a better life. She was free. She was happy. She had built a new future, full of hope and love. Luciana's story is proof that no matter how painful the past is, the future can be rewritten with courage and determination. She escaped a life of fear and built a home filled with love and hope. If you found this story inspiring, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more powerful stories. See you in the next video.